Hey guys, Crown Jewel 602, and I'm coming to you guys today with a best of 2021 video. Now, I was reluctant to even record this video because my whole beauty goal was to use things in my collection because I had other things to spend my money on, just being honest. I feel like my camera is slightly crooked. Is that better? That looks better. I feel like that looks better. I don't know what's going on with my lighting. I'm just working with it. It is what it is. Yeah, so anyway, I basically tried to use a bunch of things in my collection. So if anything got purchased this year, it was either a repeat or it was something that completely grabbed my attention. And I was like, I gotta have it. Speaking of that, Beauty Bay Opulence palette, I see you out there. So I got a bunch of stuff here. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I am on a deadline. So let's just get into it. I want to start with beauty products. So I'm going to show you guys just a few. I want to start with beauty products. I want to start with skincare products. So I'm going to show you guys a few skincare products that I've absolutely loved. This has been a game changer and will remain in my collection forevermore. This is the Believe brand Face Toning Mist. This brand is sold at Dollar General. I don't know if Believe has a website, if you could purchase it on the website, but this says an energizing mist that delivers a boost of hydration while toning skin. It has witch hazel in it. I love this for my nighttime skincare routine. Fresh out of the shower, fresh out of the tub. The first thing I do before I put any serum on or anything is this. And the best thing about this is, look, you get 6 ounces of product, which is a lot. This is only like $5 or $6 at the dollar store. I will be repurchasing this. It is amazing. And one of the absolute hands down best facial cleansers that I have used this year, this is actually my second one, is by Andalou Naturals. I got this one from Rite Aid. I believe they sell this brand at Ulta, but this is the creamy cleanser and it's the vitamin C. This is in the brightening collection. You see it there. So there's a whole, they're all like color coded. Like the orange ones are brightening. I think they have color correcting, cooling, all sorts of stuff. This is only like $6 to $8. I got mine on clearance, but I absolutely love it. It super smells like oranges. It cleanses my skin like no other, and it doesn't leave my skin super dry. 2 other face serums. These are in the same family. I have been really into AHA and BHA. This one is the Overnight Exfoliating Serum by Good Molecules. This one I believe is anywhere like $8 or so. And this one is the, what is the name of this? 30% AHA and 2% BHA peeling solution by The Ordinary. You can find The Ordinary at the DCM website or at Ulta. And I think Sephora as well. Good Molecules is sold on Beautylish, Ulta, and their own website. Yes. So, and this one is probably like $9 or so. So these are basically like the same type of product, which is a sort of light chemical peel sort of product, except for this one can only be put on for 10 minutes and it does, burn your skin. It will feel, it will be serious. This one can be left on, as it says, overnight. So this is sort of like the junior version. As you guys can see, I've been showing these babies love. I love it. When I wake up in the morning off of these 2 products, my face looks fantastic. On the same line as that is the Good Genes. It's by Sunday Riley. And everybody and their mama's seen this product, but I love it. Look how much I love it. Like there's almost nothing left. I want to say this bad boy is like $60, but this is the lactic acid treatment. It does have a slight burn on my skin fresh out of the shower. I do use it as a night serum. But again, when I wake up in the morning, my face looks fan-freaking-tastic. It's completely worth the money. Amazing. Sunday Riley has another thing that is like a cult favorite, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm sure somebody's going to comment down below what that is. One of the last skincare things, let's see, do I have any more skincare? No, this is the last sort of skincare thing. This is by Monica Dar. You can't see it because it's rubbed off here. That's how much I've loved it. But this is just a hydration mist. I love this product. First of all, it smells amazing. It has a great spray. Like that's the key to any sort of anything going on your face, any setting spray. But this isn't a setting spray. I do use it sort of as a setting spray in the summer. But I do use this to sort of prep my face before I put makeup on, before I put my primer on. And I also use this to wet my brush for any sort of shadows that I want, you know, to look super metallic or whatever. I don't know the price of this. I don't think Monica Dar is super expensive. I have a couple of other products from them. This particular product, this Hydration Happy Mist is what it's called. And how many ounces do you get in this? You get 6 ounces in this as well. Came in a BoxyCharm. So I don't know the, I don't know the price of it. I'm sorry, guys. The next product is by Georgette Klinger. It's a Marula. Now it's rubbing off because that's how much I've used it. This is a Marula face primer. I like this primer because it is good for all skin tone, like skin types, meaning that if it's summer or winter, it doesn't matter. This baby I've used in the summer. This baby I've used currently using in the winter. I used it today on my face. Now if you're looking for something that's going to be tacky or something that's going to give you super like longevity, this isn't it. But this is a great everyday, like wear to the office, wear to work sort of primer, and that's what I use it for, and that's why I love it. Another primer that I use mostly in the summer, I haven't used it here in the last 2.5, maybe 3 months, this is by Touch and Soul, and this is the Icy Sherbert Primer, and it is cooling. It's like a sort of poreless primer sort of consistency. You can't see it. It smells perfumey. I have shown this baby love, as you guys can see. And when you get to be makeup junkies like we are, digging into a product like that means that you love it. This thing I want to say is like 20-something dollars. Like I said, it's Touch and Soul brand. You get 1.76 fluid ounces in it. It is an amazing cooling primer. It feels, to me, it's like more of a pore filling primer. And I absolutely love it for that. The last two primers that I'm going to show you guys are, I thought I had one more, but I guess I don't. Another great everyday face primer is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Now, this one is weird because I feel like if I'm going to be super sweaty or at like a barbecue or something like that, this one will clog my pores. Like if I go to kind of, I guess, sweat, whatever this does sitting on it, I feel like this has a tendency to clog my pores. I think this is like a $36 primer. So that's why I use like the Marula primer or something else, or a really good setting spray. And I will just skip this one because it does have a tendency to sort of clog my pores, and then I'll have blemishes right around the mouth area. Hands down, the best primer to me for if you are gonna go dancing, or you're gonna be in the sun, or you know it's hot outside and you just want your face to stay what it is the Nars Pore and Shine Control Primer. This primer is absolutely amazing. It has an amazing staying power. It is very drying. Like it's just one of those that it's very drying. So what I try to do is I put this primer on, and then I spray that hydration mist, and then I will put a foundation or a concealer or whatever on top of it, because it's kind of drying. You can feel it sort of tightening on your face, but that is also what gives it the longevity. That's why it's not an everyday primer for me. The next thing, okay, so we'll do setting sprays. Hand down, best setting spray. I use it every day. This is like my third one, is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. It's amazing. It's like $30-something. You can get it at Ulta, Urban Decay, probably Sephora, anywhere. I absolutely love this setting spray. The mist is great. It is wonderful. Now, I also have the Ultra Matte one, and I don't love it as much as this one because it tends to, when it sets on your face, it'll leave like the white spots where the mist has set. So when I do use the other one, the Ultra Matte, I go in with a beauty blender and sort of make sure that I don't have any setting spray marks on my face. Every single day, hands down, the powders that I use through and through and through and through to set my face have been these two. The top one is Everyday Vacay by Ciate London. That's an upset. There goes the Ciate London bow. And it's a translucent powder. I love it. I still have the little flap on because as you can see, a lot of product still comes out. I just lifted it on the side, but I absolutely love this one. And my ride or die, it probably was in last year's favorites, is the Dermablend translucent powder. I actually have a backup of this, and look, I still have hella left. I love the staying power. It doesn't get flashback. It sets. You don't look dry. You don't look terrible. These powders, I will go like, I mean, I don't know if they'll ever discontinue this. I don't know how successful Ciate London has been because I do see it in like a lot of like TJ Maxx or Gabe's. But regardless, this Dermablend powder, translucent, best thing ever. Okay, and I'm going to go to, no, we're going to go there. I'm going to go into highlighters or shimmers, whatever. This is an upset. This is a Zoeva Screen Queen highlighting palette. And usually, like, you know, as a brown skin girl, you usually are able to use like the darkest ones. Even this pink one, you're like, what? That's a highlighter. But if you have this palette, you know, these all just pull a shade of gold. So like, that's it right there. See it? It's just a nice golden shimmer. And even this one that's white, it's just a super reflective, there it is there. It's just a super reflective gold. I use all three of these interchangeably, depending upon how much shine I want. I absolutely love it. I got this Mary Kay just on a humble. It's a Mary Kay cooling bronzy stick, and it is light cooling. It feels cool to the touch, but I absolutely love it. There's the color there, and you can blend it out, but it's cooling to the skin. And just for us brown skin girls, it is the best, the absolute best sun-kissed glow, melanin popping sort of highlighter for me. Like, I'm absolutely loving it for that. And this one was an upset. I don't really like too many Laura Geller products. I don't feel like they're brown skin girl friendly, to be honest. But this is the Laura Geller High Def Glow Illuminating Duo. Let me cover the mirror. But here, these both look great on brown skin. Like, they both. And what was so crazy about these is that they don't look insane. Like, they don't look like overwhelming. Like they just look super low key. They look low key, and I love them for that. I was super surprised by like even liking Laura Geller because it's not really my jam. Okay, we're gonna go into blush. I only have one blush product because I had to think about, I don't think I've purchased any super new blushes, and if I have, actually I have, but they didn't make the cut. This is the Sahara. I had to clean it up for you guys because this has so much junk on it. But this is the Sahara Blush Volume 2 by Juvia's Place. Here's what the colors look like. I can use any of these. Any of these, they won't look overwhelming. They don't look crazy. This one is the lightest one. Obviously, you can see that, but this one pulls gold. It doesn't pull like pink. I mean, you know, you can see it, but it has sort of an eyeshadowy vibe to me. But other than that, like every single day, I just kind of go in and that's what I use on the daily. Like, definitely worth it. Juvia's Place has sales all the time, and they're my favorite. Yeah, I would say they're my favorite makeup brand. I feel like there's a shadow in the video, but it is what it is. We're just going to keep it moving, keep it pushing. Let's see, face powder, contour powder. I only have one. I think this was in my favorites last year, but it is what it is. And like I said, when we hit pan as makeup junkies, we are geeked. Look how this broke. This palette has been well loved. It is like on its last leg, but this is actually a matte based face powder by Makeup Revolution, which you can find at Makeup Revolution website, or you can get them in Ulta. This one is in P15, and it is just a face powder, but I used, you know, obviously a few shades deeper than my own skin tone. It pulls a little red. I'm wearing it today. I don't mind it. It doesn't look terrible on my skin, so I appreciate that. I would buy a backup and a backup and a backup. And what's crazy is that I've gone to P14 and then to P16, but they don't, like, this one is just it. So I would use this one over and over and over again. This is an upset. I got this on a humble from Burlington with 2 other shades, but this is the City Color Brow Gel. This brow gel is amazing. It just has a mascara wand. It's a deep color. This particular color pulls red. I had one that was more brown. I used it completely up, but there was a little trio by City Color. I believe I paid like $6.99 for all 3, and one was clear. And I use that one too sometimes, but this holds your brows in place. And it's super inexpensive, so you don't need like an Anastasia $30 brow gel. This bad boy will work for you. City Color Brow Gel, and it comes in a trio. This particular color, does it have a shade name on it? It does not. It just says eyebrow gel on it. But yeah, this one, any of the colors, any of them are nice. Concealers, I am super surprised because it's the Infallible Pro Glow by L'Oreal, and it says Pro Glow. I don't feel like necessarily it's super glowy. It is super fluid, and maybe that's what it means by that. It's like a really liquidy sort of concealer. This is great for me for everyday use. Like, I could use this every day. It matches my skin tone really well. I love it, but I actually mix it on the daily with this one, which is my other favorite. This is the Believe brand, that brand that I showed you that you can get from Dollar General. This is $5. I believe the L'Oreal one is like $8 or $9. But these 2 concealers have been my ride or dies. I am wearing them on my face today. They're just my ride or dies. Like, absolute ride or die concealers. Mascaras. Okay, so this has been like 5 years running. This is the Essence of False Lash Effect mascara. The green tube is the best one unless you like waterproof, and I believe that's the purple tube. But it's actually got a sister. It's not completely out because I used it on my bottom lashes because this mascara is pushing it out, and this is the Maybelline Sky High. This bad boy is great. It is like sky high. Now I'm wearing falsies, but this is great for the top lashes, but it's for me personally, it doesn't do well for my bottom lashes, which is why this one is still in the running, because this bad boy looks great on my bottom lashes. This is like $8 or $9. I think I got mine from Walmart. And then the Essence you can get from Rite Aid, I believe, or Ulta, or probably the Essence website. But if you guys are looking for an inexpensive mascara, you guys know I will push this Essence mascara as long as the day is. Brushes that completely surprised me. I got these brushes from BH Cosmetics. They were the Say It collection with those Say It palettes that they put out. But they're eyeshadow brushes. They're not face brushes. I absolutely love it. Now, this is just a few. I think there might be 3 or 4 more in this collection. They're the white handle, and they say like blend, exclamation point, diffuse, exclamation point, smudge, you know. But these came out with those palettes that said like, I don't know, like the little sayings, you know, like do not disturb, I think, or like LOL or fuck out of here. I don't know, like stuff like that. But anyway, I didn't get any of those BH Cosmetics palettes from that collection, although I hear they're really good quality. But these brushes have blown me away. And I have probably over 200 brushes, and I can't wait to wash these and use these over and over again. Love, love, love them. As far as I love this Milani Soft Focus Glow. I use it on my face every single day under my makeup. In place of anything on my face, it just gives my face a I just drank water sort of look. I feel like I don't like the lighting. I don't like the lighting at all, but I feel like yeah, this is just amazing. It's $9.99. It's Milani Soft Focus. The color that I use is Bronze Glow. And even though this bad boy is almost done, I got 2 in the drawer because I would die if they discontinued this because I need it in my life. Something that I can't live without, and it's hands down the best freaking chapstick of life, is this Carmex, and it's got to be this one. It's got to be the Comfort Care Carmex. It can't be the one you dig your finger in. It can't be the squeezy tube. It can't be none of that. No, I don't want to hear nothing about no soft lips brand, nothing. This right here will get your lips right. If they're crusty, if they hurt, if you rub them together and they're not right, if you like, oh man, this lipstick or liquid lipstick is about to dry my lips out, put this on beforehand. You usually get 2 for $3 at the little checkout at Walmart, and it's completely worth it. I fell in love with a new eyeliner this year. I think I was using the Milani before, but this is the Essence Long Lasting. I love this. It is a twist up, but it stays all day. Look at how dark it is. It's super easy to work with. It is long lasting. It says it's 18 hours and waterproof. I would say yes. And the best thing about it is that I think this is only $4.99. It's worth it. This is probably like my 4th or 5th one. I don't need any other eyeliner. The only way I'll probably luck up on one is if I get sent one, because this is amazing. I got one product that is my hands down favorite of 2021, so I'm going to save it for last, but we're going to move into some eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to just show these all as a set. The BH Cosmetics Birthstone palettes, I don't have every single Birthstone one, but here are a few of them that I have. Opals, I believe this is Aquamarine, Peridot, Peridot, Sapphire, Garnet, Amethyst, and Citrine. I love these. Great quality. I think I got these for like $4 or $5 a piece on Cyber Monday sale. Like, obviously there's 12 total because they're Birthstone palettes, so it's the months of the year. Hands down, my favorite one is the Citrine. Look at these luscious, beautiful, wonderful fucking colors. Actually, this is the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. Absolutely, absolutely love it. Another palette that I'm always trying to incorporate this particular palette into my looks, which lets me know that I love it. I don't know a whole lot about Cara Beauty. I found this at a TJ Maxx, but this is the Life is a Fiesta palette, and I absolutely love it. It has a couple of pressed glitters in it. Let me see. It has 3 pressed glitters in it, but this black is really, really nice. All of these colors are really nice. They're great to blend. They're great to layer. This is a great palette, and I don't think I paid more than $10 for it. This might have been in last year, but it still remains the same. This is the Juvia's Place Wahala 2. I don't really particularly like the Wahala 1, but the Wahala 2 is where it's at. There is a pressed glitter in here. There's actually like 3, and then there's 2 or 1. Duochrome or trichrome, because I think it flips 3 colors, green, purple, and gold. Amazing, amazing, amazing. 2 palettes that I got by, is this Pinky? Yeah, Pinky Rose Cosmetics. I've got the Obsessed palette in the center stage. Look at how fall, wonderfully good, awesome. Oh my God, I love these shades. I love these shades. The Obsessed palette is a lot more colorful, but it's amazing. Great quality. I got these off of the BoxyCharm website, not in a box, but when you can go and they have the pop-up shop. I purchased these. I love them. Another one that I got at the pop-up shop by BoxyCharm is the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette. I love this palette. Now, the one thing I will say is that the shimmers in this palette are sort of textured, so they work best for me if I use my finger and not a brush, but that's okay. I love the colors. I love the richness. I love the looks that I get with this palette. Like, I love it. And then my top, absolute top, hands down, would give up any product I showed you today. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that Milani Soft Glow, but it's the Juvia's Place Eye Prep, Eye Prime, Eye Primer. It's amazing. I use it every single day. I don't know what I was doing before I was using it. It's $12. This is my second tube because the first one I got, it was kind of separating. So if you got one that maybe was like the first round when they first came out, and it sort of has the water that comes out in the beginning, like how like the LA Pro Conceal does, then I would suggest getting like whatever's out right now, like going to Ulta and buying whatever is on the floor right now, because I feel like maybe those set for a while. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic or what, but I still would have used that one. I loved it then, but this one is mixed a little better and the consistency is a little better. But mine's is shade number 2. I think there's 3 shades: white, this one, and one that's darker. Amazing. It makes my eyeshadows pop. It makes my eyeshadows last. And the best thing about it is a little goes a long way. I don't know what I was doing with my makeup before I used this product, and I don't know, because I love it. So if you don't mind nothing else, if you don't like any of the suggestions, I would say this, absolutely. pick up a few of these Birthstone palettes because they are completely worth it. And this face mist will change your life, okay? Anyway, if you got any questions about any products that I mentioned in this video that I didn't go into detail about, that you want to know where to get something, how much I paid for it, or you want to put some suggestions of your favorite products that you think that I would love to try, hit the comments down below. I would love it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I am not very consistent with uploading videos. I'm not gonna lie to you, but when I'm here, baby, I am all in. I hope that 2021 was amazing, and I am wishing all of you beautiful ladies and gents out there a wonderful, awesome, awesome, awesome 2022. Until next time, guys, stay beautiful. Peace, YouTube.